Ladies and gentlemen, stop everything you're doing because Caitlin Clark has done it once more. If you thought you'd seen it all from the Rookie of the Year, it's time to think again. Her latest assists and passes are more than good. It's the kind of play that will have you rewinding your DVR in sheer disbelief, shouting, "Did you see that?"
Have great footwork. It's so fun to watch.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight. And Clark launches for Mitchell. She gets rewarded.
And right here, lefty hit the...
At just 6 feet tall, Caitlin Clark plays like she has eyes in the back of her head. Her court vision nothing short of supernatural. While most players see the defense in front of them, Clark seems to see the entire game unfolding in real time, as if she's operating on a higher plane of awareness.
At the three, Boston the rebound, getting her first minutes. Clark the flick ahead. Oh, what a dime from Clark! And Jones lays it in. A gorgeous pass from Caitlin Clark.
And this is one of the things that makes Caitlin Clark elite at the very top in terms of...
She doesn't just anticipate where her teammates will be, she creates opportunities that no one else could even dream of. That's right, guys. Clark's performing extraordinary feats here.
Can't hit. Fag Vanley the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to Fag Vanley, who lays it in.
Fans to be excited about not only tonight but this season. Watch this connection one more time.
If you think it is something new, let me tell you. Caitlin Clark has been dishing out eye-popping assists all season. Whether it's a no-look dime from half court or a perfectly timed lob over a defender's outstretched hands, her passing game is on another level. Opposing teams know it's coming, and yet they're powerless to stop it.
In transition. Whoop. And a little spin on the finish as NaLyssa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the three-point play. Yeah, three back behind the back Caitlin Clark pass.
It wasn't just the accuracy or the creativity that made the play so jaw-dropping, it was the audacity. Who even tries a pass like that in the middle of a tightly contested game? Caitlin Clark, that's who. She plays with the kind of confidence that turns the impossible into regular play.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
That's right. Clark has an absolute monstrous range, and she's not afraid to use long-range shots for perfect assists. Her skills with the ball, combined with her natural talent, are sheer class in themselves.
See, this is the small lineup I'm talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it. Smith again.
By Caitlin Clark to recognize two bigs, and NaLyssa Smith sees that she has a wide open lane to the bucket. Just a great delivery. I mean, putting it on the money.
Clark's ability to make these kinds of plays isn't just entertaining, it's transformative. Women's basketball has never seen a player quite like her, someone who combines jaw-dropping skill with an unrelenting flair for the dramatic.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
If you run, this can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
She's a walking highlight reel, a player who forces you to pay attention because you never know when she's going to do something you've never seen before.
Round to Russell pick. Now to Horston. Gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore, and the baseball pass down court, shooting and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the...
Watch this next pass from Caitlin. So slick, it left Dejanai Carrington looking like she just lost Wi-Fi mid-play.
Carrington all over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones will flip it in.
And remember the infamous eye poke incident? Dejanai kind of signed up for passes like these after hitting Caitlin Clark in the eye. Clark is reminding everyone why she's the face of the WNBA, the player who's redefining what it means to be a point guard in today's game. She's not just about scoring, she's about elevating her entire team with her amazing passes.
I would have loved to have seen Veronica Burton put the ball on the deck and attack the basket.
Oh, what a slick pass!
Drawing the foul, but Caitlin Clark just finding Aaliyah Boston dive into the basket for easy.
Clark's teammates know they can count on her to deliver, whether it's a game-winning three-pointer or an assist that leaves the defense looking foolish.
Clark off the switch, found Smith, who laid it in. That is now 13 assists.
This is now the 5th straight game for the Fever with 40 or more points in the paint. That would be basket 44, courtesy of Caitlin Clark's 13th assist, just reading the defense so well.
And let me tell you, this kind of trust is rare, and it's the secret why Clark has become the cornerstone of a team that's finally turning its fortunes around.
Here's Clark with it. Fagbenle inside against the taller Mercedes Russell and still gets it to go.
It is so tough. Plays as many minutes as anybody. Has been so good in her career, usually at taking calls.
Caitlin Clark is averaging over 8 assists per game this season, leading the league and setting a blistering pace that hasn't been seen in years.
Boston the rebound, getting her first minutes. Clark the flick ahead. Oh, what a dime from Clark! And Jones lays it in. A gorgeous pass from Caitlin Clark.
This is one of the things that makes Caitlin Clark elite at the very top in terms of...
She's already shattered the WNBA's single-season assist record, and she's doing it with style that has fans flocking to games just to see what she'll do next.
And have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou.
But let me remind you, Clark's assists aren't more numbers on a stat sheet. They're spectacular moments that boost her team's morale while demoralizing her opponents.
Miss there from Lloyd. Clark the fling ahead. Oh, what a dime! And Mitchell lays it in! And Caitlin Clark officially has...
These are the kinds of plays that make you believe anything is possible when the ball is in her hands.
Get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And the baseball pass down court and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the...
These passes, like so many of her highlights, are building blocks in a legacy that's already shaping up to be one of the greatest in basketball history. Clark isn't just playing the game, she's elevating it, pushing the boundaries of what's possible, and inspiring a new generation of players to dream bigger. So what do you think? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
For one.
Clark, bounce pass. There's Boston.